right, what's going on, guys? Coming back at you guys with another NBA topic video. Now, there's not a lot of news revolving around really any of my teams lately. That's why I haven't really been giving news lately. I've just been streaming the games and etc., which I will be going live for the Cardinals' final game tomorrow. Make sure to stop by for that. But as far as this video goes, oh, you thought I forgot about you, didn't you? Oh, Fakers Nation, Faker Nation, Faker Nation. You guys know I don't miss you guys. I mean, just because the Clippers are better than you and your team is irrelevant and trash as fuck now, like it doesn't mean I'm gonna miss you guys. Come on, you know me long enough. Oh boy, what can I say about this freaking team, city, fan base, and just overall idea of the entire city of LA that I haven't said in previous videos, and that hasn't already been said about most ran down cities. It's just a fucking disgrace. But I'll go a little deeper into what this topic is. Now, first off, I told you guys to calm down when y'all signed Gabe Vincent and I just re-signed Austin Reeves and all these other guys. I told y'all to calm down and re-signed D'Angelo Russell and who else? I'm sure there's another guy I'm forgetting right now. But I told all of you guys to calm down when you signed or re-signed all of those players because Gabe Vincent. Now, granted, he did get injured, so it's not like he was doing anything like bad on the court. But you guys overhyped that signing like crazy. D'Angelo Russell, as far as I know, you guys want him out, or I don't even think he's playing right now. As far as I know, you guys want him out right now. Austin Reeves, is he even in the starting lineup? I mean, quite frankly, your coach just be switching up the starting lineups like crazy, but anyway. And on like some icing on the cake, LeBron James doing what he does best, or what looks like he's going to do what he does best, and that is get his head coach fired. And quite frankly, LeBron is the head coach. For those of you guys that don't already know that, ever since he even came into the league, quite frankly, LeBron James has been the coach of every team he's been on. They're just like the head coaches that are there, they're just figures. They don't control the team. You think Rob Pelinka controls the Lakers in the front office? No, it's all LeBron. Laker fans, you guys should have known. Like, if it weren't for your COVID ring, LeBron on your team would be a failure. I called it from the beginning. LeBron was going to single-handedly ruin your team, and that's what he's doing. It all started after you won your fluke title that nobody even thinks about anymore. Like, let's forget it. Okay, it was a tribute to Kobe Bryant. God rest Kobe's soul. It was a tribute to Kobe Bryant. We all get it. But no one takes your ring seriously. What does LeBron do after that? He trades for Russell Westbrook. And Westbrook continues to suck there. He gets out of there. He goes to the other LA team and he strives. And Kyle Kuzma is doing all he does in Washington right now, even though they suck, but it's not entirely his fault. Who else? I mean, so many players that have left the Lakers that turned into stars. Lonzo Ball, even though he's injured, I hope he comes back one day. He was striving in Chicago. Julius Randle I think he had a good first or second year on the Knicks. And so far, he's having a good year, but we'll see if he'll keep it up in the playoffs. And, I mean, there's just so many guys that can easily leave your team and become stars, and it's going to happen again. And how many coaches has this guy gotten fired since he came into the league? He got Luke Walton fired after one season of missing the playoffs. He got Frank Vogel fired after he won you guys that cupcake title. And quite frankly, Frank Vogel wasn't even the issue in LA. Who else? Didn't he get Mike Brown fired the first rodeo he was in Cleveland? And who was the coach that was in when he returned to Cleveland in 2015? Who was the coach before Ty Lue? Quite frankly, I can't remember his name, but I'm pretty sure he got him fired too, and he got Ty Lue there. And honestly, if he didn't leave Miami, and if Miami sucked for a while, if he like stayed there and never went back to Cleveland, who knows? He probably would have gotten Spoelstra fired as well. And honestly, the way the big three in Miami played in their first season, they started off kind of slow. Spoelstra was rumored to get fired with the way they started their season. So, Laker fans, when are y'all going to listen to me? When are y'all going to realize that I know this pathetic team better than you do? You guys are out of the play-in tournament. The Warriors surpassed you, which is crazy. considering the issues that they're going through right now with Steve Kerr and Jonathan Kuminga and et cetera, or, whatever the hell they're going through. CP3 has a fractured arm, I think that's what his injury was. But it's still enough to be better than you guys, apparently. You lost to the Grizzlies, and you guys have blown leads lately, too. You blew a lead to Ja Morant the other day, and I think, was it Marcus Smart or was it Desmond Bane who was going crazy from the three-point line the other night? Quite frankly, I can't remember. But you guys have been losing to teams that you're supposed to beat. You lost to Miami without Jimmy Butler. You blew I know I can't really talk because I'm a Suns fan and we lost to Wembanyama twice, but you guys ended the Spurs' long losing streak. I mean, there's just so many teams that you guys have lost to that you're supposed to beat the crap out of. And like I said, I called it. If it weren't for the in-season tournament, you guys had your, how many games was it? It was 4 games, and then the Lakers went all the way. So you guys had like your 7 games of fame, okay? You went undefeated in the play-in tournament. You won your in-season trophy that no one gives a hell about. And then you quickly went back to reality. It's over. Your run with LeBron is over. And honestly, LeBron in LA still kind of is a failure if you think about it, because no one counts your COVID ring. No one takes it seriously aside from all you delusional meth head Laker fans. Those are the only people that take it seriously. No one, and the LeBron sexuals, obviously, that only support your team because he's on there. Other than that, nobody cares. No one cares. It's time to blow it up. Anthony Davis, he's been inconsistent as hell from what I've been remembering. I mean, it's time to just give up unless you make moves at the trade deadline that make your team better. If it weren't for facing the Grizzlies, who were frauds last year, if it weren't for facing a washed-up Warriors dynasty last year, you guys wouldn't have made it to the conference finals last year. And honestly, people already forgot about that. No one cares. It's time to blow it up. It's time to restart. And LeBron, keep doing what you're doing best, which is ruining teams, because I love, and honestly, don't get me wrong. I hope and pray to God that you guys keep Darvin Ham. I really hope you do, because, I'm a Suns fan, and the only reason you're 3-0 against us is because we've dealt with major injuries this season, which I'm probably the only Suns fan out there that saw that coming. So, and may I remind you guys, I don't know the exact date when we play you guys, but we do play you guys again pretty soon. And just know, if this drama of yours keeps up, you're going to get your ass kicked. And don't y'all play the Clippers tonight? I mean, you might as well throw the white flag there. So, Laker fans, once again, I'm right about your team. I'm always right about your team. I always prove you guys wrong. You guys are going to be lucky to, assuming you make moves at the trade deadline, you do that. I mean, you may have your Cinderella story that no one cares about. But anyway, like I said, Laker fans, you went back to reality. Enjoy your in-season tournament trophy, because that's the only trophy this year you're going to have. But anyway, guys, I'm out.